How you guys doing out there? Um, Happy Sabbath. I'm gonna be doing a Sabbath Bible school with my family. Fourth commandment of God: remember the Sabbath day. Remember, remember, remember. What does the world do? Forget. They forget all the things of God and follow all the traditions of man. Everybody knows when Christmas is. Christmas is not in the Bible. Christmas wasn't even commanded by God to be remembered. But people know that day very well. A lot of people don't know the Sabbath, which was commanded by God Himself, and a lot of the other days that are commanded by God. People don't know because man loves their own traditions above the laws of God. Now, this video, it's fairly simple. And the question is, where does coronavirus come from? Coronavirus comes from God. Everything that is good and bad has to grow through God's throne. It has to be approved by the Father. And that is why the devil has to ask God's permission to inflict diseases on Job and to inflict suffering. God knows everything. So, coronavirus came because God wants it to be. It is a punishment and it is a curse for the world. Why? Because of sin. I think coronavirus is probably a good thing because in God's mercy, He hasn't destroyed the entire planet. And He is probably justified to do so. He probably just, now I don't know God's thinking or knowledge, but it is obvious that He inflicted His judgment upon those on the earth. And it was just some people's time to go. God gives life and He takes away life. So coronavirus is going to do what it was meant to do. It's going to do the will of God. God is in complete control of the entire earth, planet, the universe, on a molecular level and a large scale. Nothing that exists on its own. God is the great I am. He is the great creator. He is the potter. I'm going to touch on some other things later on. that are gonna be very important. I think you guys should know. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Sabbath. Get that blessing from the Lord, from God. Get that rest and that healing. Stay tuned, people. What else do I want to say about coronavirus? It is a very, it's a scary thing, you know. The thought of the actual symptoms, and it could be traumatizing for the person who is suffering that. God sends his punishment on people, and he also tests people. So it's gonna do, coronavirus is gonna do the will of God. It is a time to reflect, and as an entire civilization, and ask ourselves, what can we do differently? Because it is a judgment from God. Remember from Ecclesiastes, the most important thing in life is that we follow the commandments of God. That is the duty of man. Take care.